is not the only British policeman who had a close encounter.
He was driving back to the police station about 4:45 one morning, and he was about to turn right up the leg of a T-junction when he noticed something odd illuminated further up the road. At first he thought it was a works bus, and he looked again and realised it wasn't, so he drove on to have a look at it. He jammed on his brakes within about 30 yards of the object, which he described as a classic flying saucer, blocking his route through the road. He tried to summon assistance with his car radio and his personal radio. Neither would work. Then he did a drawing of the object. Just as he'd finished the drawing, he found himself driving in first gear on the other side of where the object had been, and he looked in his mirror and it had gone. He then realised that he'd lost about 20 minutes to half an hour of time. The object itself was sighted by other police officers on the moors outside Halifax who were looking for stolen motorbikes. They radioed in. I have a video filmed interview with 2 out of 3 of those police officers. They radioed in to their headquarters to see if anybody could identify it for them. And the HQ checked with Leeds Bradford Airport, the military, etc. There were no aircraft in the vicinity, no army manoeuvres, nothing that could explain. He then describes a bright light coming from underneath it. He gets back in his car, finds his car won't go. Then he seems to black out. He has a sensation of blackness, a sensation of floating. He wakes up inside a room surrounded by several small robots and a humanoid character. He's led to a bed. He's eventually persuaded to lie down on this bed, and some sort of pseudo-medical examination or process is carried out on him, which to us does not make any sense. He receives a telepathic communication from the humanoid character telling him not to be afraid. Under hypnosis, he even describes or impersonates the voice that he hears in his mind, which is a voice I've heard many other witnesses similarly describe. Eventually, when they finish doing whatever they are doing with him, he's put back down again in his car, and the conscious memory, of course, takes over. He's driving on the other side of where the object had been.